here at the plate. And there's a foul ball. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here's Matt Olson down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's 0-1.
On the ground right side. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Profar down. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air to left center. Mullins in pursuit. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Denver, and towing the slab, Spencer Schwellenbach. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Ball.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0. And now it's Ivan Herrera. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Olson handles the chance. And he takes it himself for the out. This is Bryson Stott. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
White makes the catch, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Noelvi Marte. And that's in for a strike. Marte batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, can't get it, base hit.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Marcell Ozuna up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line drive. Fair ball. Marte on his horse around third. He'll score and they've tied it. Ozzie flying around third. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
That's hard hit on the line. Mullins makes a nice running catch.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Tovar. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Olson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. He goes down looking. Here's Adam Frazier. Schwellenbach back to work. That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Sliding, and he grabs it. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. And there's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-3. Michael Toglia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fouled off left side. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back to back. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. And now, Masataka Yoshida. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. And now it's going to be Ivan Herrera. Albies. Over to first. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That's inside.
That's the ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Base is empty. White, long run into the gap. Hauls it in to end the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Fly to center his first time. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Sends it to Tolia. Profar is out. Noelvi Marte next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Marte leads off first with 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger snags it for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Inside, just missed.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there. But it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
All these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
White going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead. Adam Frazier digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
White makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Cedric Mullins digging in for the Rockies. White moving under this one. He's got it, and that is that. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Strike one.
0-1.
And the
One
sweeper
ball, one strike.
misses. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 2.
1-2.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now Eli White, 0 for 1 so far. On a line out towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And that is... Here's Michael Toglia. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. Profar towards the line. Takes it in for the out. Ivan Herrera now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to
0-2.
think in between pitches.
To the right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Kim, 29 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Man at second.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That one
Ball.
missed. Runner in scoring
balls, 2
position,
strikes.
nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Up and
Count is
in,
full.
and the count's full. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins. And there's one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. High in the air, out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice grab. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he dives in safely. So 2 on with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Noelvi Marte. That's in there. It's 0-1. Kim at third. Profar on at second with 2 down. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Mullins puts it away, and that'll do it. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Dunning back to work.
Bellinger.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
White hauls it in, and there's one away. At the plate, Bryson Stott. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people.
Frazier jumps out of the way of ball 1. In the air, center field. White in position and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 2. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. On the ground. Stott over to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Bellinger settles under it. Brings it in. And that is that. So digging in, Jordan Beck. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Cedric Mullins digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Tolia now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Mullins, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Struck him out looking. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Profar going back, and he misses it. It drops in. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Nabs it. That is the inning. And here is Eli White. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Justin Wilson comes on now,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. One away. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So in now for Colorado, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Stays alive. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And there's 1 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Bryson Stott. This to center field. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
1-1.
Foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Profar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to Tolia. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Noelvi Marte next up for the Braves. Line drive, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 3. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Justin Slayton. And first offering is fouled off. Marte off of first with 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jordan Beck. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. High humps. A righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Albies over to first in time. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. That one is absolutely belted. Out number 2. Next to hit for the Rockies, Michael Toglia. He's already homered in this game. And there's a ball.
That's outside. Ball.
That missed inside.
Ball.
And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. White under it. And that is that. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Drake Baldwin will hit next. That's towards center. Makes the grab for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. They turn things over to the southpaw, Lucas Gilbert.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a bunt towards third. Frazier on to first. Ball game.